PEI, Newfoundland. I think that was a thunderstorm. We have missed the lightning flash there. Okay, we do have a fog advisory through the overnight southeast, southwest Avalon Peninsula. Watch for that. The front moving through. It's going to change all that come Friday. And we've got some wet weather on the way, but it's been exceedingly hot in Newfoundland, hasn't it? 26.6 degrees Celsius in St. John's. We had a couple of records again. Not as many records on Thursday as we've had this week, but Twillingate and Badger both pretty hot. Look at that, 32.4 in Badger, breaking a record from 2001. But yeah, it's a pretty decent record all in all. But the cold front is coming through, and that usually puts a quick end to any kind of heat records, doesn't it? We've got rain showers through the Avalon on Friday. Another system moving up, bringing rain into Saturday as well. But the Maritimes look good. In fact, Halifax has a really nice long-range forecast. Okay, coming up, you lose the humidity. It's so much better to get out and run. Do you like how I'm pretending that I'm a runner and I know this? I'm going to assume that it is much nicer. I did walk my dog, so there you go. Temperatures were cool in the Maritimes, especially if you saw the rain. Places like St. John and Charlottetown were particularly cool. Not that bad in Halifax, for example, and certainly not cool in St. John's, Newfoundland. For Friday, we're still okay. We're going to see increasing cloud cover, though. We've got this system coming in from the west, and that's going to bring our weather for the weekend, unfortunately. Saturday, there should be some breaks. Again, the risk of thunderstorms both Saturday and Sunday, but Sunday's the better chance. Friday afternoon should be quite pleasant. Again, clouds increasing through the evening overnight hours. And this is Ottawa's long-range forecast. So 27 degrees in the sunshine on Friday. Look, you're going into the weekend at 27 degrees and you're coming out of the weekend at 19 on Monday. Just so you know. There's a big change. Okay, coming up. Thank you, Chris, for that. Let's talk a little bit about the jet stream this week. So we've got an interesting weather pattern setting up for next week. We've got the big ridge in the west, and it's hard to believe right now because it's so chilly across Alberta, but you're going to get into the warmer temperatures. And then where it's been so warm in the east, a big cool down. We've got a big trough in the jet stream, so it's dipping down. The cooler air is winning out. And temperatures are going to be in the high teens in places like Ottawa early next week. Keep that in mind. Fog advisory in place for the Avalon, the southeast and the southwest. Under that advisory, cold front sweeping through. That's going to bring some rain showers, by the way, to the Avalon. Then we've got another system creeping up the Atlantic, and that's going to throw more rain your way after what seemed like an endless streak of hot, hazy weather. Record-breaking temperatures day after day in Newfoundland. Maritimes, you're not going to get in on all that action. It's going to be actually quite nice for you this weekend. And look at Halifax. You won't see any showers until at least Sunday. Your Friday and Saturday looking quite pleasant. Saturday warm, 25, feeling like 30. St. John's, you're going to feel the cool down for Saturday, but honestly, temperatures are going to stay on the warm side, even Sunday and Monday. Not bad at all. But your Friday, that's when the wet weather comes in. Yes, it's been 26 degrees the last few days. In some cases, we've seen temperatures in the 30s. Let's take a look at Ottawa because this is interesting to me. You start off the weekend, Friday, 27 degrees. By Monday, 19. Okay, look at this great beach scene in Atlantic Canada coming up. It was not for the birds. It was good. Temperatures were on the coolish side, 24 degrees in Toronto, and no humidity. So it was a nice little break and lots of sunshine as well. Perfect weather really to be outside, I think. Not too hot, not too cool, and lots of sunshine. Okay, but we did have some thunderstorms in the northeast. Now we are expecting some in the northwest. And eventually this entire system is going to be moving right across the Great Lakes and bringing some active weather through the weekend. Now, southern Ontario shouldn't be too bad. You're going to see rain and thunderstorms likely Friday overnight into Saturday, but there should be some breaks. If you're getting married, don't have a heart attack about the weather yet. 70 pop, yes, but again, there will be some breaks in the wet weather. Risk of thunderstorms late day Sunday. So yeah, not the greatest weekend ahead, but not the worst. And we're going to see temperatures cooling down by a couple of non-severe thunderstorms on Thursday in Nova Scotia, but otherwise not too bad. A little rainy, a little cooler. We've got some fog on the Avalon through the overnight hours. That should clear out though. And these were your temperatures on Thursday. So still very warm in Newfoundland, a little bit cooler in places like Charlottetown and St. John. Halifax still hung on to some warm weather. And so did Sydney. Cape Breton has been very warm the last few days. Temperatures cooled a little bit for southern Ontario and for Quebec as well. Plus, you got rid of the humidity, so it was looking much, much better. Long-range forecast looks like this in Atlantic Canada. The Maritimes are okay. It's going to be unsettled in the Great Lakes. Newfoundland, you've got some rain coming, but not for long. Okay, coming up.